You know what's funny? Some people think that once you hit 70, you slow down, that your time for passion, purpose, and power is behind you. But I'll tell you something that might just wake you up tonight. You're not done. You're just dormant. And sometimes all it takes to reignite that fire, that drive, is one small ritual, one act of defiance against time itself. They say mix olive oil with something every night to get your energy back. But I'm not talking about your kitchen, no. I'm talking about your soul. Because inside you, there's an old warrior who refuses to quit. He's just waiting for you to remember who the hell you are. I know what you feel, brother. You wake up and your body doesn't move the way it used to. You look in the mirror and you barely recognize the man staring back. You've lost people. Maybe you've buried friends. Maybe you've buried love. Maybe the world's gotten faster while you've gotten quieter. There's a heaviness that sits on your chest, that quiet whisper that says, you're past your prime. And when you sit alone at night, you can't help but think about the days you used to feel unstoppable. When your body obeyed your mind, when your words carried weight, when your eyes burned with purpose. Now, some days, you just feel invisible, like the world's moved on, and you're left standing still. But I see you, and I know, deep down, you still feel that spark flickering in the dark. Let me tell you something that most people won't. You're not weak for feeling tired. You're not broken for missing what you used to have. You're not done for wanting more out of this stage of life. That's called being human. You've carried a lifetime of battles on your back. Family, work, heartbreak, loss. And somehow, you're still standing. You're not failing. You're surviving. And survival, my friend, is strength disguised as fatigue. So don't you ever let anyone tell you that your emotions make you less of a man. You've earned every scar, every wrinkle, every sleepless night. They're not signs of decay, they're proof you lived. But here's the truth, most men your age never hear. It's not the body that gives up first. It's the mind, the energy you've lost, that spark, that hunger, it's not gone. It's just buried under years of silence, of being told to man up, of hiding pain behind jokes or quiet nods. Society trained you to suppress, not to feel, not to express. And now that you're older, that suppression feels like a prison. See, what really drains a man isn't age, it's unresolved emotion. It's regret that never got closure. It's love that never got expressed. It's dreams that were buried to make room for duty. And all that bottled emotion, eats away at your energy, your drive, your soul. But there's good news. You can unlearn it, you can free yourself, you can take back what time tried to steal. So tonight, when I say mix olive oil with this, I'm not talking about supplements or hacks. I'm talking about mixing your pain with purpose. Take your regret and mix it with gratitude. Take your fear and mix it with courage. Take your loneliness and mix it with wisdom. Because the secret to staying alive, truly alive, isn't found in a pill bottle or a doctor's chart. It's found in that moment you decide to stop waiting for energy to come back and start creating it yourself. You don't need youth to feel alive again. You need meaning. You've spent your life giving. Now it's time to start living. So, how do you start? How do you mix that metaphorical olive oil every night and wake up with fire again? Step 1, acceptance. Accept that life changed, and that's okay. You don't fight age by pretending it's not there. You fight it by embracing it. Because age isn't decay, it's concentration. You're not less, you're distilled. Every lesson, every heartbreak, every scar has refined you into something sharper. Step 2, forgive yourself for the times you failed, for the words you never said, for the people you lost. Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's release. It's like unclogging the pipes of your soul. Energy flows again when guilt stops blocking it. Step 3, move your body daily. Not because you're chasing your youth, but because you're honoring your vessel. Even a 10-minute walk, a stretch, a lift, it's not just physical, it's psychological. Movement tells your brain, we're still in the fight. Step 4, reconnect with passion. Do you remember what made you feel alive once? Music, building, helping others, creating, mentoring. It doesn't matter. Find it again. Feed it again. Purpose isn't something you retire from, it evolves. Step 5, connect with people who see you. Loneliness is poison. Find a friend, a brother, a community, even online, where you can be real, not perfect. Because when men talk honestly, we heal. And while you're doing all this, remember who you are. You are not the number on your birth certificate. You are not the aches in your knees or the silence in your house. You are not a shadow of who you were. You are the sum of everything you've endured. You've loved, you've lost, you've fought, you've built, you've bled, and still you rise every morning. You are stronger than the doubts that haunt you. You are stronger than the mistakes that shame you. You are stronger than the years that tried to tame you, because time doesn't defeat men like you. It reveals them, and maybe, just maybe, your best years aren't behind you. They're just waiting for you to show up differently. So tonight, before you go to bed, I want you to do something simple. Pour yourself a teaspoon of olive oil, hold it in your hand, and as you do, imagine it's more than oil. Imagine it's your essence. Now mix it with intention, mix it with belief, mix it with the decision that from this moment on, you refuse to live like your story's over, because it's not. Close your eyes, breathe, and whisper this to yourself. I'm still here. I'm still capable. I still matter. That right there is your fuel. That's the this you mix with olive oil. Your mindset, your drive, your refusal to fade quietly. Listen, you've got decades of wisdom behind you. You've seen things younger men can't even imagine. And now it's time to use that, not to survive, but to ignite. You're not chasing youth, you're awakening power. And when you wake up tomorrow, I want you to look in the mirror and see not an old man, but a man who has finally remembered his worth. A man who still has chapters left to write. A man who's walking proof that energy isn't about age, it's about aliveness. So let them say what they want. Let the world call you old. Let them think you've slowed down. They don't know what's coming. Because from tonight onward, you're not slowing down. You're sharpening up. Every walk, every deep breath, every act of self-care, every ounce of gratitude, that's your new ritual. That's you mixing your metaphorical olive oil with fire. And one day soon, someone's going to look at you and ask, "What's your secret?" And you'll smile and say, "I stopped waiting for life to give me energy and started giving life to myself." So stand tall, straighten your back. Take that deep breath you've been holding for years, because this right here, is your second wind. This is the part of your life where wisdom meets wildness, where peace meets power, where age meets alpha. You've earned your scars, you've earned your calm, and now you've earned your rise. So go ahead, mix your olive oil. Mix it with your belief, your courage, your will to live fully. And when you wake up tomorrow, wake up knowing that you, yes, you, are the living proof that energy isn't lost with age. It's reborn through purpose. Now it's your time to feel, your time to live, your time to rise. Now it's your time to rise.